Imagine the giddy wonder one might feel when receiving this book. Imagine the giddiness and the wonder, the sheer giddy wonder if you ordered a copy for yourself and it arrived and you opened it and you looked at it. Wow. Imagine sharing that same wonder and giddiness that you'd felt by getting the book as a gift for someone else. Maybe for Christmas, maybe for Easter Day, maybe just because you care. Buttons. Dozens of buttons. Hundreds of buttons. Buttons. That's what's in this book. There have never been more buttons in a book ever, since the beginning of time. Never. Probably. The spine of this book about buttons is yellow because it was designed to be that way. It had to be that way. It is that way.
Wow, this side part is really yellow.
This book was created by Christen and Ted Hake, who have talents that exceed most of the talent on this planet. They have focused this talent like a laser beam full of talent on buttons. Hence, this book is all about buttons. Do you like buttons? Of course you like buttons. Everyone likes buttons. Buttons are part of our history. Without buttons, there can be no history. Without buttons, there is no you. There are no people. There is nothing. Buttons are all. Buttons are here. Buttons are now. Stan Handerschmidt hates everything. The one thing that Stan Handerschmidt doesn't hate is this book. Right, Stan Handerschmidt? Go on, buy this book. Buy this book from the small local bookshop because it's the right thing to do. Or buy this book from a large online bookseller because you live in a rural area raising goats. Buy this book at a weird shoe store that also carries books for some reason. Buy this book from a man who sells exclusively this book out of his trunk. Whatever you must do, do it. Buy this book. Time is your enemy. Go, now. People have labored over this book. Christen and Ted spent days and hours and days and even hours picking out what buttons to use, which buttons to share with you. In the process, a lasting, important friendship formed as they collaborated and crisscrossed the nation looking at buttons. From exotic Ardmore, Pennsylvania, to the American Riviera that is Canton, Ohio, they have traveled and laughed and wept over their profound love of buttons. It is a friendship for the ages. You will not regret this purchase. No one will. 192 pages long, 1.67 pounds in weight, and full-color photos. What else could you need? What is stopping you? Will you look back on this moment and remember when you made the decision to purchase? Yes. Imagine the giddiness and the wonder. Embrace giddy wonder. Embrace it. Embrace this book.